Shaping up to be a good night for baseball from Chavez Ravine. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And a good look there at venerable Dodger Stadium here in Southern California, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this.
And here's one of your main power threats right here. Keep him in check and you'll be in good shape.
They'll match up against the big guy you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chad Billingsley. And behind him defensively, there you see the Dodgers alignment led by a former Gold Glove Award-winning catcher Russell Martin. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-10.
And this is fouled straight back. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
No,
Ball 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Payoff pitch coming. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Cameron Maben will be the batter. Running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard but just foul, and that was just about extra bases. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And when you know a guy's trying to hit one to the right side, that's a good idea to come after him with fastballs in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And we'll have to check the reaction here. I'd imagine it would be favorable as Manny Ramirez is set to take swings here at Dodger Stadium. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pause, now the pitch. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. But fortunately, no advance. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Dan Ugla will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Now the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Jorge Cantu will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Yep, first and second, 1 out. You'd love a ground ball here to maybe limit the damage to 1.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that last strikeout may have given him new life as he jumps ahead of the next guy as well.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
And this will be grounded foul past Blake down at third. Another 0-2 coming. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers as put together by their skipper Joe Torre.
And Rafael Furcal's a guy this ball club's really going to rely on this year. He has to be the table setter.
He'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now to the bottom of the first inning as the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. Right there for strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
For a call awaits the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Swinging a shot toward right center. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. James Loney will take his cuts now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Matt Kemp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And he's smart to be careful here, but the last thing he probably wants to do is load the bases with nobody out.
He waits, now the pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk him, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
Now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, quit walking, guys, let's go.
Casey Blake stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Andre Ethier will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Fouled back. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is.
That's just a terrible time for this to happen. Not only does the run score, but now the double play is no longer in effect.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out.
Ball hit pretty sharply that time. I think he's got a shot to come home with this thing, but he takes the sure out at first instead.
Russell Martin will get his first shot at it here. In there at the knees, strike one.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to left. Ramirez is there. Let's see if they test it. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Mark Loretta will be the batter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Here comes the 2-0. And a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Ramirez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. John Baker leads things off now in the top half of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Gabby Sanchez will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out. Ricky Nolasco will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 0-1 pitch, swung on and hit on the ground for College shortstop. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. Juan Pierre will start things off in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Falling behind again here in the second. You better hope this isn't a trend.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Baker keeps the mask on, and he has it for out number 1. Chad Billingsley will stand in. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Let's go, Dodgers!
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in now the shortstop, Rafael for call. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
And that's swung on and missed by Furcal as he falls behind here 0-2.
And it looks like maybe he just needed an inning to get settled in because he looks a lot stronger here in the second.
Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Cameron Maben is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Let's get the cake!
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
Almost back-to-back home runs, but this ball didn't quite have the same amount of carry, so it winds up a warning track out. Still pretty close, though.
Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. LA's on top, 4-2. James Loney makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the first pitch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And location on that fastball has been a big problem here in the early going.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Matt Kemp will dig in here.
Center fielder.
And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And Porter Callahan can have a pretty tight strike zone sometimes, especially with those pitches down.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Ah, just too over-aggressive right now.
And there's ball 2 now.
And he's just gotten into one mess after another these first 3 innings. Very unlike him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1. Casey Blake will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is out on a strong throw. Andre Ethier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Jeremy Hermida will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. John Baker will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And now a pitch on the way. And there's the fastball Billingsley has that we've heard so much about. Good for strike 1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 5th.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1.
And this is definitely the guy to go after because you'd love to make the pitcher be forced to start things off in the 5th.
And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2.
Using pretty much his whole arsenal here in this at-bat. That's called being resourceful.
Now here it comes. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Three and two now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Here's an easy out.
Line to the right side, but foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, with the pitcher on deck and 2 outs, that's certainly not going to hurt him all that much. You'd rather take your chances with a pitcher anyway.
Ricky Nolasco steps in now. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Russell Martin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
That misses 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and standing in now is the veteran second sacker Mark Loretta. First pitch to him. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now the 0-1, a ground ball for Ugla at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Juan Pierre will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. In there, 0-1.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
And he looks like a much different pitcher here than he did in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. One-two pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
No way. Don't give in now.
First offering on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Come on, guys. Ready? Yeah, let's go.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Now ball hit toward Loretta at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
And that's what that 4-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
That swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Pierre will track this one down for out number 2. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 4 hits tonight, so he's been one of their few bright spots.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and Manny is going to reach on a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman Dan Uggla. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. The letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Chad Billingsley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And he'd love to build on the 1-2-3 inning, maybe to get a little confidence going.
Now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Ugla will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone.
Looks like both starters have really started to settle in here in the middle innings. Good scoring chances are becoming harder and harder to come by since the early going.
So one away now as that'll bring in the speedster Rafael for call. Now here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, and Furcall's aboard with a well-placed bunt single. James Loney will stand in, base on balls his last time. An eye on Furcall, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And here's where we'll start seeing a heavy dose of that splitter. Good take there.
Good eye.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as Furcall's able to move into scoring position at second base. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Now the 3-0 offering. In there, 3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And this is definitely a big hitter for him on the mound right now. If he doesn't right the ship soon, he may be sailing on it before too much longer.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is speared by the first baseman. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in will be Casey Blake, the third baseman. First pitch coming. swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And Manny's going to have to play this one off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front, 5-2. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Loney is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul. Line hard to center field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And I don't know what happened, but he's all of a sudden gone wild.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And there's ball 1.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. Out of the Dodger dugout now is Joe Torre as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to signal for the bullpen here as that'll do it for Chad Billingsley. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Pitching change coming up now, and it'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Guillermo Moza. Pudge Rodriguez has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, 1 minute he's sipping some coffee on the bench. The next he's getting gassed by a 96-mile-an-hour heater.
And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit as this will be pretty routine. Loretta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. And with the Dodgers getting ready to take their hacks here in the 6th inning, let's once again turn to our in-game box score to see how their offense has fared to this point. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the hard-throwing Brandon League enters the mix. Andre Ethier will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
One and two.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Whoa.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball two. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
And that ball was in the zone when he started his swing, so a good job there of recognizing the slider and holding up.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw on to first, two gone. Mark Loretta will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Here we go, Mark.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and stepping in the former center fielder, now in left these days, Juan Pierre. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Seventh inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-2. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Here's a ground ball to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there, strike one.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Right.
Two and one.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
Hit hard to the left side. And through past the diving for call, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this guy's home run earlier in the game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And you don't want to let things get away from you here. You've got to keep your focus when you're pitching with the lead.
Runner at first here, one man out. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Yeah, came back in under the hands. Could have got the call there.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, maybe just a little too deliberate to the plate that time. Then when you factor in the base runner gets a good jump at first, they were not going to throw him out.
Takes a big cut at that one, but comes up empty, so he's a strikeout victim here. Dan Ugla will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And man, has that been a good pitch for him tonight.
One and one.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. LA's on top, 5-2. Blake DeWitt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And, Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Ready with another 2-2. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Rafael Furcal. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the way. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And they're very wisely keeping everything down here.
In danger of losing for a call now as the count swells to 3-1.
Sign of a good leadoff hitter here, really working that count.
Three and two.
2 strikes.
On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first, a double play. James Loney will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. So they'll turn to the bullpen here as coming on is the Taiwanese left-hander Hong-Chi Kuo. Jorge Cantu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Ball 2 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And Martin will stay with this one for the first out. But the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Jeremy Hermida will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Jeremy Hermida.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Running out of outs here. They need to get something started in a hurry.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And don't know how you let that go, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Whew, I don't know how you lay off of that one. He could have easily been rung up right there and probably should have been.
And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
And you can see what he's trying to do with these last 2 pitches, hoping to get him to reach out for something.
Two pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Swinging a high chopper. Barehanded. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the second out. John Baker will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Opposite field to left. And a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre.
Whew, it's going to be a 2-bagel breakfast for him tomorrow morning. Not only has he worked hard behind the plate, he's been on base 3 times as well. That's a good night's work.
Gabby Sanchez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Under it now is Blake, and that will be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 5-2. Matt Kemp will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. In there at the letters 0-1.
And if he wants to negotiate this tough part of the lineup, he'll need to get that pitch down.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And you can pretty much follow the thought process here on Swing Track. He's getting ready for the fastball on 1-2. But they give him something off speed, and he was way too early on that swing.
Casey Blake will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. A ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he has just not looked comfortable up there all night long.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
And he just did hold up in time there. He may very well see that pitch again.
And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Ooh, a nasty little riser there. A lot of finish to the top of the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a 2-out hit could bring the man in from second.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Nice little insurance run out there at second.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Yeah, almost ended the inning right there.
Full count pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top, 5-2. There's a look at the big guy, Jonathan Broxton, on to try and get the final 3 outs here and save this one for his ball club. Cody Ross is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Two and 0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
2-0 on the way. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against the guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
And a foul ball straight back. Strike three called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And looked like a slider that time from Broxton at strike one. Broxton trying to save this one in support of Chad Billingsley. One out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Cameron Maben is the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Manny Ramirez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Looking for call. And a throw over the head of Loney.
Oh, and this is a case where a guy's trying to do a little too much. This was a great play to dive and get to this ball, but then he tries to make a superhuman throw and the ball takes off on him.
Dan Ugla will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's pitching around Ugly here, and that might be one of the smartest decisions all game long.
Oh, and Porter Callahan doesn't even flinch that time. Wow, 3-0.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap. Extra bases for Uggla. The relay. But he is in there with a 2-run double. Alfredo Amezaga will come on now and pinch run here. Jorge Cantu will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
In there, 1-1.
And this is something we have not seen. He needs to attack a little harder here early in the count.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. As a look, now the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Jeremy Hermida would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Jeremy Hermida will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. At the knees, strike 1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
And that misses, 2-1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And this could wind up being the key pitch of the ball game right here.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Blake is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This was one of the shakier saves you're going to see. He comes in with a 3-run lead and gives 2 of them back, but he's able to hold on and get the final out.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he really led the way in this one. A 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Dodgers win it 5-4. A full recap is on the way next. From LA, good night from Dodger Stadium.